Do you remember those afternoons when the TV became a gateway to some of the most bizarre and fun worlds? The 90s gave us some of the most unique and unforgettable shows that kept us glued to the screen. From quirky characters to crazy adventures, these childhood TV gems made our after-school hours magical. But over time, many of these shows faded away, overshadowed by the newer, more popular ones. Do you ever wonder what happened to those forgotten classics? The shows we loved but don't talk about much anymore? Today, we're bringing back 8 of those TV treasures from the 90s that every American kid secretly adored. Let's take a nostalgic trip and revisit these iconic shows that defined a generation. Ready? Let's dive in. 1. Ghost Rider, 1992 to 1995. Do you remember a group of Brooklyn kids solving mysteries with the help of a floating ghost? But this wasn't your typical ghost. It could only communicate by rearranging letters, which was honestly pretty cool for the time. Ghost Rider wasn't just a spooky show. It was the perfect mix of mystery and education. Kids had to use their problem-solving skills and teamwork to decode the messages and figure out how to solve the mystery. It also taught us how to spell, which, let's be honest, was kind of a bonus. It may have been forgotten over time, but for those who watched it, Ghost Rider will always hold a special place in their hearts. The show was unique for its interactive style, combining education and entertainment in a way we didn't see much of in the 90s. So, if you were one of those kids who stayed glued to the screen, solving mysteries along with Ghost Rider, this one's for you. 2. The Secret World of Alex Mack, 1994 to 1998. Ever wonder what it would be like to suddenly have powers and keep them secret from your family and friends? The Secret World of Alex Mack was every kid's dream. Alex Mack, an ordinary teen, became extraordinary after being drenched in chemicals and gaining the ability to turn into a silver puddle. Yep, you heard that right. She could literally slide under doors and disappear. Who didn't wish they could have these superpowers to escape the mundane world around them? The show wasn't just about her powers, though. It was about dealing with the struggles of growing up and the relationships she built with her friends. The mixture of sci-fi and teen drama made it so relatable, yet magical. If you remember trying to practice sliding across the floor like Alex, this show is forever part of your 90s childhood. 3. Gullah Gullah Island, 1994 to 1998. Who remembers the catchy theme song of Gullah Gullah Island? Gullah Gullah Island, where if that's stuck in your head now, you know what we're talking about. This beloved show introduced many kids to Gullah culture with its blend of songs, stories, and fun characters like Binya Binya Palawag, the giant yellow frog who became the symbol of the island. While it was educational, it was also filled with joy and unforgettable moments. Beyond the fun, it exposed a unique culture to young viewers, teaching them about diversity and different ways of life. It's a show that many kids from the 90s still talk about fondly, even if it's fallen off the radar for newer generations. 4. Wishbone, 1995 to 1997. Do you recall that charming Jack Russell Terrier who brought classic literature to life? Wishbone was more than just a dog. He was an adventurous literary icon. He dressed up as characters like Robin Hood, Sherlock Holmes, and even Oliver Twist, turning each episode into a fun-filled journey through history's greatest tales. By portraying famous characters, Wishbone introduced kids to the world of literature, making timeless classics accessible in a way no one expected. What made Wishbone truly special was his unique spin on storytelling. Each episode was a creative blend of literature and humor, where Wishbone took on the role of the protagonist and added a dog's perspective. His antics, combined with literary lessons, captivated young viewers and inspired many to pick up books they might not have otherwise considered. For kids who tuned in, Wishbone wasn't just a show, it was the gateway to discovering stories that would shape their imagination and love for reading. 5. The Big Comfy Couch, 1992 to 2006. This delightful show starred Lynette the Clown and her talking doll Molly, bringing joy, laughter, and life lessons to children for over a decade. Lynette's sunny disposition and Molly's witty commentary provided a perfect dynamic that made learning fun. One of the standout features was the legendary 10-second tidy. a fast-paced cleaning challenge that inspired many kids to try and organize their space in record time. It became a household ritual for those who watched the show, turning the dreaded chore of cleaning into a playful activity. Lynette's iconic clock stretch also became a signature move, where she would contort her body into amazing shapes, making kids believe they could achieve similar feats of flexibility. The vibrant sets and creative characters gave us a whimsical world where imagination flourished. The show balanced entertainment with valuable lessons about friendship, kindness, and problem-solving. Lynette's clever ways of tackling issues, often with the help of Molly, left an impression on viewers, teaching kids how to approach challenges with a positive attitude. For a generation that grew up in the 90s, the big comfy couch remains a cherished memory, offering an enchanting mix of entertainment and education. 6. Legends of the Hidden Temple, 1993 to 1995. Legends of the Hidden Temple was every 90s kid's dream game show, combining adventure, history, and high-stakes challenges. Kids braved the shrine of the Silver Monkey, faced tricky physical tasks, and solved puzzles, all while navigating the mysterious temple. Hosted by the giant talking stone head, Olmec, the show had a unique mix of learning about history and surviving fierce competitions. The pressure to assemble the pieces of the Silver Monkey statue was a signature moment, and the adventure never seemed to end. Each team's quest to retrieve ancient treasures gave viewers a thrilling sense of excitement. No one could forget the terrifying temple guards, who added an element of suspense that kept us on the edge of our seats. 7. Bobby's World, 1990 to 1998. Before Howie Mandel became a household name with Deal or No Deal, he voiced Bobby in the animated classic Bobby's World. The show invited viewers into the wildly imaginative world of a young boy named Bobby, whose daydreams turned everyday events into extraordinary adventures. Whether Bobby was riding his tricycle across the neighborhood or creating fantastical scenarios in his mind, the show never failed to captivate with its endless creativity. Bobby's ability to navigate his fun-filled world while figuring out simple problems was something every kid could relate to, making his adventures both entertaining and heartwarming. The colorful world Bobby lived in seemed magical, like anything was possible. From battling imaginary monsters to exploring imaginary worlds, Bobby's World was filled with joy, humor, and endless fun. The show's blend of whimsy and innocence made it a must-watch for kids, allowing them to escape into Bobby's vibrant, boundless imagination. Bobby's unique perspective on life, combined with his playful antics, made this show an unforgettable piece of 90s childhood nostalgia. 8. Erie, Indiana, 1991 to 1992. If you were a fan of supernatural mysteries, Erie, Indiana had all the elements that made it the perfect show for anyone looking for a mix of suspense and quirky thrills. The show followed Marshall Teller, a teenager who moved to the seemingly ordinary town of Erie, only to discover bizarre and unexplainable occurrences. From people using Tupperware to stay young to time-warping townsfolk, the show combined strange phenomena with a young detective's curiosity. It had that classic 90s vibe, where everything seemed weird yet somehow believable. With its mix of the bizarre and the mysterious, Erie, Indiana made us question the normal and yearn for more of the strange adventures. Its short run didn't do justice to its creativity, and it's a hidden gem many fans still wish had more episodes. These 8 shows were a big part of what made the 90s so special. From the imaginative Wishbone to the spooky world of Erie, Indiana, they captured the essence of childhood in a way that modern TV simply can't match. Now that we've revisited these gems, think about what made them so great. It wasn't just the quirky plots or lovable characters. It was the sense of wonder they inspired in kids everywhere. What do you think? Were these shows just a trip down memory lane for you? Or do they bring back the magic of childhood? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more nostalgia content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.